this morning, the whole house moving like some old boat. I walked out barefoot to find a place to stand. The ground was cold and it let me stand on it. The clay made room for the shape of me. It never asked me where I came from or what I did. It didn't care if I came broken or came whole. It held me anyway, the way it holds a tree. And something in me came down. What was shaking finally stayed still. This ground holds me, it won't let me fall. Oh yeah, oh, down here I am safe. This ground holds me. The buffalo doesn't run when the storm comes over. He drops his head and walks into the wind. I ran for years from everything that scared me, and the running wore me out more than staying. Today I stay and the storm goes over me. I left the guilt down where the clay stays wet. Left it the way you leave a stone on the road. I didn't hide it, didn't cover it with anything. I only let it go and kept on walking. Nobody brought it back, nobody asked for it. This ground holds me, it won't let me fall. Oh yeah, oh, down here I am safe. This ground holds me. She said, hurry is the thing that knocks people down. I moved fast so the sadness couldn't catch me, and the sadness sat there waiting at my door. Now I walk slow and I still get there. What holds me up doesn't need me to name it. Roots never shout and they carry whole trees. Under my feet there's something that never tires, older than my fear, and still here after. I don't have to understand it to stand on it. And the shaking settled down, my knees came back to me. This ground holds me, it won't let me fall. Oh yeah, down here I am safe. This ground holds me. The fear still comes, but now it finds me standing. It knocks on the door and I don't fling it open. I give it a chair, I let it sit a while, and then it leaves on its own, the way rain leaves. I didn't fight it out, I just stopped running. I dig my heels into the wet red earth, and something climbs my legs up to my stomach. It isn't the strength to shout, it's the strength to stay the same one the hill has when the wind comes hard. Nobody handed it to me, it was down there waiting. This ground holds me, it won't let me fall. Oh yeah, down here I am safe. This ground holds. I came back home with dirty feet and happy. The floor of my room had stopped moving under me. I set the table, sat down, ate it slow. And for the first time in months I didn't watch the door. What I looked for out there was waiting underneath. If the fear comes back tomorrow to sit on my bed, I'll let it sit right there and get up anyway. I'm walking out barefoot to say hello to the morning, because now I know exactly what holds me from below. This ground never gets tired of holding me. This ground holds me, it won't let me fall. Oh yeah, hold down here, I am safe. This ground holds me. Kept a shirt that doesn't smell like anyone. Folded it so many times I learned its creases. Every time I opened that drawer, my morning went. And I kept saying tomorrow, tomorrow it comes out. Today I took it out, and the drawer got bigger. Water doesn't argue with the stone they set down. It goes around, it settles, and it keeps going. I stood for years in front of the same stone, waiting for it to move so I could pass. The stone never moved, I moved instead. And something of mine went with the current. No fighting, no shouting. The river lets me go. What left has already left. May I hold, it won't come back, and that's fine. The river lets me go. The moon breaks in the water when the wind goes through, and when the water calms, it comes back whole. I used to think that breaking meant staying broken, and I'm coming together like the moon on the river. Nobody glued my pieces, they found each other. I had a date marked at the bottom of my chest. I'd say it over like some old address. Nobody lives there now, and I kept on knocking. Today I walked that street and I didn't stop. I kept going, and it didn't hurt so much. The river lets me go. What left has already left. May I hold, it won't come back, and that's fine. The river lets me go. My hands made something they didn't know how to make. The clay doesn't argue with the fingers on it. It came out crooked, and I liked it all the same, because it came from me and not from who I was. Everything that starts out wet. The water carries off what stopped being useful, and leaves me what can hold against the current. If something went with it, it was floating anyway. What's mine has roots, and it stayed on the bank. I didn't lose one thing that was truly mine, and my hands opened on their own. What they were gripping wasn't there. The river lets me go. What left has already left. May I hold, it won't come back, and that's fine. The river lets me go. I said goodbye with no noise, no letter, no scene. I just said thank you quietly, looking at the water. He never had to know that I with my day. My throat doesn't close on the same old songs. I don't cross the street to keep from seeing him. I remember him, and it cost me nothing. The river lets me go. What left has already left. Neaho, neaho. It won't come back, and that's fine. The river lets me go. Whatever comes will find me with my hands empty, and empty hands are the only ones that catch. I'm not waiting for a person, I'm waiting for the day, and the day shows up every morning without fail. That is already enough to start. The water keeps going down, and it asks me for nothing. It never asks me if I'm ready to let go and keep going. Let go and keep going. It teaches me I'm gonna keep going down toward what is mine, easy. The way water goes when nobody pushes it. The river lets me go. What left has already left. Neaho, neaho. It won't come back, and that's fine. The river lets me go. The river lets me go. I used to ask everybody what to do with my life. I'd call up 3 people before I bought a coat. They talked me into things, and I said yes right away. Then I drove myself home with my throat shut tight. Back in my room, I was angry at me, not them. The sun doesn't tell anyone what time it is rising. It just comes up, and the whole field makes room. I waited for somebody to tell me I was allowed. I waited so long that the summers went by. Today I got myself up, and I told nobody. And my stomach went warm, the way it does when you know you're right. My strength came back. From my stomach to my eyes. Yeah-yah-ho, yeah-yah-ho. Nobody lent it to me. My strength came back. Yah-ho, yah-ho. In the council circle, nobody raises their voice. Each one speaks when their own turn comes around. I learned that talking loud is not the same as being right, and the one who hurries is the one who's sorry after. Now I talk quiet, and they hear me all the same. They told me so many times how I was supposed to be, that I started saying it myself with nobody there. One day I heard that voice, and I didn't know it. It wasn't mine, I had borrowed it from another mouth. I gave it back, and there was room inside. My strength came back. From my stomach to my eyes. Hey-yah-ho, hey-yah-ho. Nobody lent it to me. My strength came back. Nobody lights anybody, we each keep our own warm. My heat doesn't wait on somebody watching me. I spent years waiting for someone to say yes, and the yes was inside me, quiet, waiting its turn. I gave it to myself on an ordinary morning. I said no for the first time, and the world stayed standing. The house didn't fall, the day went on the same. The other one was angry 2 days and got over it. And I slept easy like I hadn't slept in years. Saying no is one more way of taking care of me. What is mine, I carry myself. What isn't mine, I hand back. And what hurts me doesn't come in. I learned to look them in the eye when I ask for what I want. No dressing it up, no apology out in front. What I need fits into one short sentence, and I don't have to say it 3 times for it to count. You say it once with your chest steady. My mother put up with things I don't put up with now, and I don't judge her, she did what she could with what she had. But the chain breaks wherever one woman decides, and I decided to break it in my own kitchen. What cost me so much won't cost the ones behind me. My strength came back from my stomach to my eyes. Hey ya-ho, hey ya-ho. Nobody lent it to me. My strength came back. Mawashake, michante king washake. Wanamitawa. Now I choose what comes in through my door, who sits down at my table and who stays outside. It isn't hardness, it's care. I'm finally taking care. What I let slide before doesn't happen again, and whoever loves me right stays right where they are. I look in the morning window and I like the woman there, not because she's dressed up, but because she's whole. Even my walk changed, I move a different way. The strength never came from outside, it was always in me. The only thing I did was stop giving it away. My strength came back from my stomach to my eyes. Hey ya-ho, hey ya-ho. Nobody lent it to me. My strength came back. Hey-ya-ho, hey-ya-ho. My strength came back. After what happened, I shut the door on my chest and got used to living in half of my own house. It was easier that way, nobody in, nothing broken. But the sun didn't come through that window either. I took such good care of me that I had nothing left. The white deer doesn't run if you hold still. He comes closer when you stop trying to touch him. I chased after people with my hands wide open, and the more I ran, the further off they stood. I sat down to wait, and something came close. The deer came close. I didn't have to move. What was shut is opening. The deer came close. Forgiving wasn't telling him that what he did was fine. It was letting go of the rope that tied me to him. I thought forgiving meant losing one more time, and I lost more time waiting for him to be sorry. I let the rope go and my hands came free. We're the same warmth handed around in many hands, the same water drunk from different mouths. What I do to the one who passes, I am doing to me, and what I give gladly comes back around behind me. It isn't magic, you end up looking like what you do. The deer came close, I didn't have to move, and what was shut is opening. The deer came close. Brought me soup the day I couldn't get up. She didn't ask me anything, just left the plate warm. That day I understood that love doesn't always talk. Sometimes it knocks, it leaves something and it goes. I wanna be that kind of people too. I went back to hugging without measuring the hug, back to saying I love you with no answer expected. If they love me, good. If not, I walk on the same. I don't charge for affection like it was a debt. I give because I like giving, and that's all. And my chest came open slowly, the way a sleeping hand comes open. The deer came close, I didn't have to move, and what was shut is opening. The deer came close. Tatakingu chante washte wana kichi washte. The animal comes close, where there isn't any noise, where nobody is waiting to grab it by the neck. That's how good people come to the ones who are calm. No trap, no hurry, and with soft eyes I held still, and they came on their own. I still remember the one who hurt me, but he doesn't live inside my chest. He moved out, I left his door shut, and his account settled. I don't wish him any harm, I wish him far. And in the space he left, something clean came in. Now I leave my door half open, not wide open, so whoever knows how to come in without breaking can. I learn to tell the one who arrives careful from the one who arrives hungry to take what he never gave. An open chest still knows how to choose. The deer left after a while, he didn't stay with me, and even so he left me calm the whole week through. That's how love is when a woman doesn't hold it down. It comes, it stays a little, and I don't break if it goes. That's why today I can love without fear. The deer came close, I didn't have to move, and what was shut is opening. The deer came close. Kept one sentence under my tongue so many winters that it settled in there and learned how not to hurt. Every time I went to say it, I drank my water in instead swallowed, smiled, and changed the subject. The sentence stayed, and so did the anger. In my house things got said with slamming doors. Nobody explained a thing, and everybody got it wrong. I learned to read the faces before I read the words, and to keep quiet so I wouldn't ruin the dinner. I left there silent, and it took me years to open my mouth, until one day I was done swallowing, and it came out plain, the way true things come out. I say it kind and clear. I say what's mine without shouting. Hee-yah-ho, hee-yah-ho. What stays quiet turns rotten. I say it kind and clear. My grandfather hardly talked, and everybody listened. He was never the one making noise at the table. It isn't about talking more, it's about talking true. A word is an arrow, you don't shoot it twice, so you aim it with your chest and not your anger. The first time I said the thing that had been hurting, my voice was shaking and my face went red. It didn't come out graceful, it came out choked, but it came out, and the other person heard me. It didn't need to come out perfect, it needed to come out. I say it kind and clear. I say what's mine without shouting. Hee-yah-ho, hee-yah-ho. What stays quiet turns rotten. I say it kind and clear. The smoke goes up straight because it hides nothing, it climbs, and there is nobody stopping it. I wanna be that straight when I open my mouth. No detours, no poison, no going around 3 times. What I think and what I say, one single thing. Telling the truth isn't throwing it at somebody. There are ways to say the same thing without cutting. You can be steady and gentle at the very same time. My grandmother did it, and nobody left in tears. I say all of mine, and I say it careful, and my throat came loose, the way an old knot comes loose. I say it kind and clear. I say what's mine without shouting. Hee-yah-ho, hee-yah-ho. What stays quiet turns rotten. I say it kind and clear. Wa-wog-la-ka-wang-na, wog-la-ka-king-wash-de, anna-jop-dang-pi. I asked for a raise, asked for help, asked them to explain 3 things I wouldn't have dared to ask a year ago. 2 of them said yes, and 1 of them said no, and I found out that the no didn't kill me either. The worst part was never the no, it was not asking. I don't rehearse a message 20 times before I send it. I don't delete half of it so it won't bother anyone. If it bothers them, it bothers them. I said it with respect, and what they do with it after is their own business. My part is saying it straight and saying it on time. I say it kind and clear. I say what's mine without shouting. Hee-yah-ho, hee-yah-ho. What stays quiet turns rotten. I say it kind and clear. My voice sounds different since the day I started using it. It used to come out thin like like it was apologizing. Now it comes from my chest and it carries to the door. Not because I shout, because I know what I am saying. The whole body changes when a woman speaks true. What I swallowed out of fear, I say now out of new habit. And the new habit doesn't cost me any work. If something bothers me, I say it the same day. If something makes me glad, I say that too. That gets swallowed as well. My throat came unstuck, and I'm not closing it again. I say it kind and clear. I say what's mine without shouting. Hee-yah-ho, hee-yah-ho. What stays quiet turns rotten. I say it kind and clear. Hee-yah-ho, hee-yah-ho. I knew before it happened, I already knew. My stomach went tight every time that he called, and I put the blame on the food or on being tired. I looked for explanations so I wouldn't hear what I felt. I was right from the beginning, and I didn't listen. The eagle doesn't see farther, she sees from higher up. And from up there the road stops being a maze. What looked like a wall with no door from below turned out to be a bend in the path from above. I climbed a little and the trouble got small. The eagle lends me her eyes. Now I look from up above. Wee-ah-ee-ah-ho. What I looked for was looking at me. The eagle lends me her eyes. I close my eyes and the other one open, the one that sees without looking and is hardly ever wrong. It isn't fortune telling, it's the body going first. It knows before the head and it warns you with no words. I learned to mind that warning. I dreamed one road 3 nights in a row, and on the 4th I walked it awake, exactly the same. I can't explain it, and I don't need to explain it. I got tired of demanding proof for what I already know. Some things get known and never get proven. The eagle lends me her eyes. Now I look from up above. Wee-ah-ee-ah-ho. What I looked for was looking at me. Lent me her eyes. When I don't know what to do, I don't ask 10 people. I sit alone in the kitchen until it clears. The answer comes in slow and almost always quiet. It never comes in shouting and it never comes in pushing. What shouts inside of me is the fear, not the guide. The mountain doesn't answer on the very first day. You have to stay up there until the light comes. No hurry. I wanted quick answers, the kind that come by phone. And the things that matter don't get answered that way. Now I wait, and waiting is doing something too. I look back and I understood why it went the way it went. It was all laid out right there, and I didn't want to see rather see, even if I have to move. The night has eyes, even if you can't make them out. A woman can walk around inside the dark as well. Not everything you see is seen with the lights on. Some things only show up when a woman holds still. I lost my fear of the dark and made a friend of it. The eagle lends me her eyes. Now I look from up above. We are here, what I looked for was looking at me. The eagle lent me her eye. One blinking, one blake, one natangi, chang taking slow, yeah. Now when something doesn't sit right with me, I stop. I don't sign, I don't say yes, I don't hurry for anyone. I give every decision one night, always one night. And by morning the answer is already on the table. It hasn't failed me since the day I started listening. I came down the mountain hungry and with an answer. The two of them together, the way women come down. I'm not bringing a secret or a formula for anybody. I'm bringing my own eyes, and now they work. That's enough for me, for the road that comes next. The eagle lends me her eyes. Now I look from up above. We are here, what I looked for was looking at me. The eagle lends me her eyes. We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here. I bought things I didn't need to fill up the house. I filled up the house, and inside something was still missing. I changed jobs, changed cities, changed the people around me, and the same empty place showed up inside my suitcase. A woman moves away, but she takes herself along. I climbed up high thinking somebody would be there, waiting for me with an answer written in her hand. I got there and there was nobody, only sky and wind. And the sky didn't talk to me, the sky just let me be. Right there, the searching fell off me like a coat. I stopped looking out there. What I wanted I had on me. Oh, nea-hia-ho. Everything I need is here. I stopped looking out there. I spent years asking other people who I was, collecting their opinions like you collect loose change. Every one of them handed me a different version of me, and not a single one of them fit me all the way. I kept my own, and there was room to spare. I thought that peace arrived after something else, after he came back, after the money, after the trip. Peace doesn't come after peace comes, stirring in the kitchen with wet hands, with no ceremony at all. It was happening already, and I was looking the other way. I stopped looking out there. What I wanted I had on me. quiet and stay a little while. What I was looking for had my own age and my own face. It lived with me, it slept with me, it waited for its turn. It was inside, sitting down, waiting for me to look. I came down off the mountain with my hands empty, and the people asked me what I had found up there. I told them I found the ones I left down here. Nobody lives up on top, up there you only look. Life is down here at the table with you. And the thing I was chasing far away was waiting for me at my own front door. I stopped looking out there. What I wanted I had on me. Oh, ne-ya-hi-ya-ho. Everything I need is here. I stopped looking out there. I don't need anybody to tell me that I'm worth it, and I don't mind if they tell me it's a lovely thing. The difference is that now I don't need it to stand up. If they say it, I keep it. If they don't, I go on. My place doesn't hang on anybody's hand. I do the same things I always did. Make the bed, boil the water, and now I do them without running off somewhere else. Nothing changed outside. The house is the same house. What changed is the woman walking through it inside. The same old life, but whole. I stopped looking out there. What I wanted I had on me. Oh, ne-ya-hi-ya-ho. Everything I need is here. I stopped looking out there. If somebody asks me how it's done, I have no recipe. I can only tell them what kept working for me. Hold still, listen to myself, and don't run off. That isn't something you can buy or download anywhere. You practice it every day, like washing your face. I started at my feet and ended looking at the sky, and the sky sent me right back down to my kitchen. I come back home, and not because they fixed me. I gathered what was already mine, and lying loose, here is where I stay, and here I'm well. I stopped looking out.